Hello, YouTube. My name is Jacob Barnwell. I was inspired by the current state of the world through my lens in South Central America. I'm 18 years old, and I just wanted to share what I see and hope it opens a sort of insight to someone else who maybe needs to hear it to realize it. So I was born in Dallas, Texas, to a family of a mother and a father who were very respectable people. They did the best that they knew how to do. That being said, growing up, I was a very miserable child. I was very lonely, very unsatisfied, very, I'd say, lost. And as I grew a little bit older, began to enter pubescent years around maybe 13, I became very immoral in the sense of I just hated everything. I hated everyone. I would purposefully deceive people to get what I wanted. I would lie. I would steal. I would, basic things that are very bad. But I was very miserable doing it. So incredibly miserable to where I'll try to have a heart-to-heart with someone else about their suffering, but their suffering just isn't imaginable to what I was comparing. They can't imagine what I had. Someone, because I got so tired of suffering that I just broke free from the suffering by understanding forgiveness. I can't blame people for what they do. And with forgiveness comes absence of anger and overcoming of anger to where you don't have anger anymore and you may never become angry again. And if you want to know how to overcome anger, you can message me. But the point is that once I broke free from that, I really gained a lot of insight. I've always been an insightful person, but I'd be insightful into lies in the past to where now I see the truth. And I can see the rapid deterioration of morale in people my age, a total lapse of care for wrong and right. They believe in nothing, and those who do believe in something, they don't truly believe in it. They're just very stupid in the sense of they having a bit of common sense. And I think there's been lots of factors, small factors contributing to it, but I'd say the most preeminent factor that I can imagine is poor upbringing in the home. As time passes on, it'll get worse because anger is just a generational problem. It runs in families, and it's passed down from the parents to their children, and anger gets worse until it gets better. So you can see it hasn't been getting better as it's been getting worse. If you want any proof, you can look at popular media, as media will show what the general populace is glamorizing, and what people glamorize, they seek out for themselves, as they see that as cool and accepted, and everyone wants to be cool and accepted. So they'll go to that, not acting as individuals because they feel contempt for their own actions, who they are. So they'll look to something that's popularly accepted and say, I'll mimic that, and I'll be accepted and popular. So they go and they do that and they mimic it, or they'll follow someone who's cool in a social situation, someone who's a leader, and then they'll mimic that in hopes of being accepted as well. Therefore, you have the near death of individuality, the near death of free thought, as everyone goes to another human or a source of information for what to believe in or what to think about something, instead of taking it for themselves and deciding with their own mind and heart. And this is all the root of anger, as fear is what prevents one from acting as their true self, fear of rejection, and a contempt, hatred for oneself.